Assalamu alaikum and good evening. Am I audible to everyone? क्या मेरी आवाज सबको आ रही है? All right.
Yes, sir. Clear your voice.
ठीक हो गया. The thing is that there are people who cannot understand Urdu, and then there might be people जिनको English समझ में ना आए. ठीक हो गया? Who might not understand English. So before we proceed, what we are doing is I will speak in English as well as in Urdu ताकि हर किसी को clearly हमारा message convey हो सके. And the people who do not understand Urdu, they can have their queries, they can have their questions being answered specifically in the conversation zone, in the chat zone. They can type their question over there, whatever they do not understand, or वो जो हैं तो they will be answered by our other team member, Pips DJ. All right.
Yes, sir. I understand.
Oh, ठीक है. I think that not the people who are interested in wanting to join this session, the number is quite low at the moment. So if you people do not mind, can we give 10 minutes more to other people so they can join in time as well?
All right, no problem.
All right. Mr. Jeff, you will have all of your questions sorted out. Don't you worry.
Okay, because I'm already worried.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So I will start the class now. The session, sorry. So am I still audible to everyone, right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah, we can hear you, okay.
All right. Now, the first rule of the session is that I will be delivering the entire webinar of ours. I will provide you all of the details which are required at your end to satisfy your needs and your mental independency in regards to like financial freedom. So all of such kind of queries, be it psychological, be it regarding how the Forex market works, will be answered eventually. So kindly be patient until the Q&A session is arrived. We will provide you with an opportunity to have your questions, and we will be glad to answer them. ठीक हो गया? Is that fine?
Yes, fine.
All clear and good, yes.
All right. I won't be taking a lot of time of any one of you, and we'll keep it simple, short, and in context to that is required. So the thing is, हम basically हैं technical wave analysts. ठीक हो गया? Most of you might be very well aware of my introduction if they have visited our website. उस website पर मेरी जितनी भी portfolio, मेरा profile, our company's profile is available over there. ठीक है? सबसे पहले, like above all, the very first thing I will emphasize in this session, if you have that confidence in my mental capacity of understanding the market and the experience I've gained in time, it is very necessary for you people to understand that what is the reality of this business. ठीक है? उससे भी पहले, let me kindly introduce myself in terms of what I've achieved as well as what I've lost. ठीक है? So it's been like 8 years. I've been trading in this market. I've been scammed more than 12 to 15 times. And in this 8 years, I've almost lost, you can say, around $220,000 of capital of my own investment. We all have been amateurs in one side of whatever we've been willing कि इस business का हमें part बनना है. ये काम हमने करना है. And when it comes to business, there is no business where you do not find failures, you do not face losses, you do not get scammed, and you do not get to, like, be aware of the consequences of any business. Okay? So the reality is that when you enter in any kind of a business, specifically when we are talking about $6.2 trillion per day transaction market, the world's largest, most riskiest business. I repeat, business. It's not gambling. It's not casino. In such kind of a thing, when you enter such kind of a new market, it is impossible for a person to find a legitimate, a professional guy who can guide you through. I think it makes sense, right? So yes, this the session is being recorded. Don't you worry, and it will be uploaded on my Facebook wall as well. So what I'm trying to convey in the very first fundamental of this business towards you guys is that this is in direct relation to international political economy. First of all, you need to understand how this market works. So during that journey, in order to understand and also failing to find a legitimate professional guy or an institute where one can learn, I lost around $220,000. And as I said, got scammed more than 12 to 15 times and things as such. After that, I got to know, understand, and learn about what? Technical wave analysis. There is no strategy that I haven't been through. There is no fundamental which I haven't been through. I have had around 92% of precise fundamental trades in a single month, achieving around 16 out of 21 news trades in a single month. But still, I do not suggest or advise for you people to go on to the fundamental trading. Why? I'll come down to that. So you name it, VSA, price action, supply and demand, order flow, ICT, the wick off, the swings, everything we've been through, the EMAs, the SMAs, the divergences, convergences, technical indicators, robots, EAs, you name it. All right. So after all of this, I finally chose a specific strategy. कोई strategy गलत नहीं होती, कोई technique गलत नहीं होती. There is no right strategy, there is no wrong strategy. There are two things: how you apply it and risk management. We will be teaching you about all of that. But as I got to learn these few fundamentals of trading, not fundamental, not trades that are taken based on the fundamentals and news, the fundamentals, the principles of trading. How are you supposed to take this business in a consistent and patient flow in order to have a consistent and steady growth? I repeat, steady growth. So as I got my grip firm on this technical wave analysis, I got to realize that I can polish my profile. And as I started doing that, I have been serving as a financial advisor, financial trainer, and a fundamental analyst for an MNC named as Royal Pure Gold in Dubai and in Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan, and in Russia. Also, currently I'm also serving as a fundamental and technical analyst for ACY Securities that is based in Sydney. And as I've mentioned that I lost around, what do you call it, $220,000. I almost recovered that with a 125% of profit. Well, it wasn't a single day journey. You've seen my withdrawals and all of the things on my Facebook profile as well. So I don't need to boast or exaggerate my profile. The reason behind my introduction, the reason behind my partner in this business, Nukluluku Zondi, he belongs to South Africa. He's the main guy, the main expert of technical wave analysis, who polished these trading sides of mine as well. Well, but he is serving as a CEO of our company, and I am the managing director. And both of us have been through the same journey with less or more of the same frequency in terms of facing losses and scams and stuff. So both of us, it was not a single day journey. It was not some specific, you say, holy grail or one day shot. It takes time. So the main things, despite of our main emphasis on technical wave analysis, we focus more on what? On your mental growth, your mental understanding of the market. What are market sentiments? Now, before I get things jumbled up here and there, now I'll specify our agenda. You have my introduction, and I think that doesn't need to be more elaborated. So I'll come down to our business now. All right. The main basic agenda of ours is building perception of Forex. There are people who are totally amateurs. They do not know the reasons behind the movement of the graph. Why this market is going up? Why is it going down? What is moving the market? Who are market makers? What kind of subjective individuals or a collective body are involved in moving the market? For example, sabse pehle, it's public like us. Kindly give me a single moment, just a moment. NK, can you kindly hand me over with the control to turning on my video so people can have a little more comfort zone and also confidence in our legitimacy, so they do not feel like a robot is starting from the speaking from the other end. All right. So I hope you do not mind my desi getup and that doesn't get you judgmental. So coming back to where we started, that is, yeah, how the global market works. I'll just give you a simple idea, a slight idea. Public like us, individuals like us, collective body as public, number one. Number second, the brokers, they do not play a higher role, but yeah, they do. Third of all, the central banks, the big banks, European Central Bank, Federal Reserve Bank of America, Australian Reserve Bank of Australia, Reserve Bank of New Zealand. So all of these central banks. Then there comes the first world exchange markets, New York Stock Exchange, DAX, German, the European market, and what do you call it? ASX 200 or AUS OS 200, the Australian Stock Exchange combined. Then there is ICE market, the main global head in Europe that gets all of the international, they regulate and they connect the entire international global trading system. And then there are hidden actors, and I cannot name them because it might lead to the conspiracy theories and things. So let's not get carried away. Secondly, getting started with the brokers, I will be guiding the people again who are beginners. They do not know what is a broker, how a broker works, what are the sneaky tricks brokers plays on you. What is a good broker? I will be providing a short class on that. It won't be like I'll be wasting my days on making you understand the brokers and I'll be keeping some hidden cards. No, most of the cards, the most strongest of cards that we play on what we play in the market will be delivered in its most polished form to you. All right. We won't be keeping like, if in case you feel like we haven't taught you this, we haven't taught you this, we haven't taught you that, we will be even entertaining you in that regard, that if you have some kind of specific strategies, if you're like, sir, I am not interested into, what do you call it, technical wave analysis, it is too complex and advanced. I want to understand how the Fibonacci works. I want to understand how the price action works, how the order block, order flow works. we can also help you in your strategies. We can also help you in understanding your side of the strategies, but that service is included separately in our mentoring and tutoring course programs, in which we teach our clients in accordance to their desire of the strategy. Like if you want to, as I've said, you want to learn this, we can guide you in that with the fee charges on an individual note from this, the technical wave analysis. Getting back to this, the perceptions of Forex is very basic. All right. About us, we'll skip that. I've already explained about us. Can you please move forward, Pips DJ? Over here, now getting a bit to the point regarding our course of technical wave analysis. I'll be providing you the entire structure and delivering the entire crux of technical wave analysis within these 4 weeks. No, you will not become a higher profitable trader after 4 weeks. You will not come out to be a tycoon kind of a trader or some high probability trader. No, 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 no. This will be the what you call it, the nectar, how much and in what approach you deviate it in accordance to your own understanding is none of our concern. We will be providing you with the main principles, the main what do you call it, rules of trading. We do not promise high figures. We do not promise you will be taking 5 trades in a day. We do not promise that you will be making 100 or 200% profit after a month or after even 6 months. It is totally dependent upon 2 things. Number 1, how much you strictly follow. I repeat, strictly follow what we teach you. Okay, whatever it includes: risk management, money management, strategy, approaches, how we take trades, how not to take trades, how to be patient, how to understand the market, how not to bug yourself all of the time that, oh, we miss, what do you call it? Fear of missing opportunity, fear of missing a trade, you know? Oh, we missed that spike, we missed that impulse. You didn't miss it. You weren't destined for it. Number 1. Number 2, not every impulse, not every move in the market is supposed to be traded. It's not supposed to be traded. Not trading is also trading. I hope you guys understand that. Because when you are patient and you're not like having a sword and going into the battle zone every now and then, you will mentally occupy and bamboozle yourself from each and every aspect of your life by cutting yourself off. You can enjoy trading. You can enjoy it if you take it like a business, not like a casino, not like your entire life depends on this. You become what you think. You become what you feed yourself. You become what you tell yourself. All right. If you're feeding yourself with something good and you're practicing it, you're executing it, you'll definitely have the fruit which we've had. I'll also show you some practical sides of Forex, how it turns into something very ugly. But the thing is, what counts is all is well, what ends well. So we will teach you how to make things end well and keep on having it in that shape. So course timeline number 1, in the very first week, we'll be introducing you to the tools and laws that govern the financial markets. Introduction of the tools. The tools are of in regards to how the MT4 works, the tools which we use in analyzing the market, in analyzing the charts, and the laws that govern the financial markets will, as I've explained earlier, how the international political economy is connected. Me and Pips DJ, we often use a quote, a phrase, everything affects everything. So that is a universal law. Why? Because one way or the other, even subjective or objective in regards to Forex or not in regards to Forex, everything is interconnected one way or the other. You just have to find the right connections in order to make sense out of it. All right. So we will put some sense into the nonsense and the noise you see into the financial markets, and not sometimes and failing sometimes to calculate why that move occurred. What's the reason behind it? There is always a reason. And if there isn't, we will also tell you what's hiding, or what are the, as I've said earlier, what the sneaky tricks the market makers play in the market. We cannot fight the market makers. You need to understand this. We cannot fight the market makers. What do they say? If you cannot fight them, join them. So we'll also teach you how to join them, but not every time. It's not easy to catch every move, and you are not supposed to bring your ego and stubbornness in this game. You have to leave your stubborn nature, your egoistic approach, your vengeance and full of revenge in nature at your home before you open your desktop. You have to be very neutral. What do we say? As Bruce Lee says, you have to be like water. Also, Pips DJ says, you have to improvise in accordance to how the market unfolds itself. You're not supposed to be like, no, I cannot go against my analysis. I have to stick to my strategy. Of course, your strategy can provide you with different perspectives. It can be observed from different aspects. And if you see that the market is not within your understanding, change your perception, change your angle, change your way of looking at it. And we will provide you with all of those angles to monitor and understand the market. Now, second week, practical sessions throughout to test understanding of concepts covered. In the first week, the concepts which we deliver in regards to the very basics. It will also include fundamentals, as I might have not brought my proficiency in regards to fundamental trading, but because professionally and what do you call it, a firm grip in terms of trading alongside the technical wave analysis is on fundamentals. So I will be providing you with a session or two on fundamentals, so you understand what is NFP. Yeah, you all are very eager and always crazy to trade on NFPs and make money through that. We won't suggest you doing that, but we will teach you the ways in which prior to the NFP figures unfolding, and post NFP movements, how to understand the breakouts during the fundamentals, during the newses. Just give me a moment. All right. So the fundamentals will be delivered as well. In order for you to be on a safe side of the fundamentals, you need to be on the safe side while catching the waves, while catching the impulses, in order not to be gotten carried away with the news movements, the news impulses. In the third week, we will be teaching you the advanced aspects of technical wave analysis, forecasting and trading strategies. Here comes the most exciting part. In this, we will be providing you with the concrete knowledge of how the technical wave analysis, as we've said, the Elliott wave theory, the Elliott wave analysis are very basic foundations to technical wave analysis. We will be giving you the most advanced methodologies. Yes, it will require a lot of practice. It will require a lot of focus, but with practice, with time, you will get to that zone in which we are at the moment, and the results are in front of you on my Facebook wall. So advanced aspects of technical wave analysis include structures, market, the entire market structures on minor and higher time frames, from which websites you can get up to 100 years of historical data of that specific market, and have more concrete analysis, have more concrete what do you call it, have more concrete observation and traits in the market. So we'll be providing you with the forecasting trading strategies in terms of the technical wave analysis. I will not go into the details of it, because most definitely there are going to be some smart and wise men sitting over here, and they might just null and void whatever it is, and they might go into the search of the holy grail on their own. So I don't want them to get carried away. So all of the things in regards to the technical wave analysis will unfold in our classes. In week 4, the note span is a box that appears below each slide. All right, I'm sorry. In the 4th week, I think we didn't put a proper statement in that, or I might be misinterpreting that. But in the 4th week, we will be making you practice the technical wave analysis in the live market. All right, we will give you some kind of assignments. We will provide you with certain kind of charts on which you will be analyzing, you will be finding out the structures, you will be finding out the trends, you will be providing us with your final observation, with your final view on your charts, and you'll be getting feedbacks. The lifetime, in the very last place where it's written, the continued support and coaching throughout online platforms and trading rooms by our team. This is basically, I've mentioned in that post of mine, we will be providing you with lifetime mentorship. By that we mean, you, as I've said, you cannot become a full-fledged professional trader within a month. We will be providing you proper support, guidelines, and education material alongside polishing your analysis, polishing your trading skills, polishing your trading psychology in understanding the market sentiments, and how to better apply these technical wave analysis and finding out the monthly cycles. Can you kindly move to the monthly cycle, the trading cycle charts slide, NK? This is a market cycle. You might call it Elliott wave analysis, and in accordance to Elliott wave analysis, the basics are we have 144 waves, but that 144 waves have a lot of in-depth structures, in-depth labels. Over here we do not even have those mentioned. Over here people might have heard about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and ABC. You haven't heard about ABCDE. You haven't heard about WX, WY, WZ. You might have not heard about WXY, XZ. You might have not heard about WXYZ. And if you've heard about it, very good. The main thing is where and how to apply it. Where is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Where is WXYZ? Where is what structure? What does this structure denote? What if, even if you know, there are very prominently available information in regards to the chart structures when it's written bullish pennant, bearish pennant. Those things in regards to when you compare it with corrections, that is where the things get difficult, where most of the traders make losses. That is where most of the people lose their amount. And just for your kind information, this session might exceed a bit more, and we might run out of the time of the Zoom. The remaining meet time is about 5 minutes and 29 seconds. If in case it got disconnected, you can kindly get back to the same link. You can click on it and we will enter you back into the class. In case I failed to deliver my, what do you call it? My session within the last 5 minutes, you kindly try joining the session through the link available on my Facebook wall. So coming back to the point, finding out and understanding the chart structures, the market trends is not that easy when you get stuck up in the corrective zone. There are complex corrections. Trading those corrections, mostly we wait for the different types of corrections to be completed before taking a trade. We mostly entertain our accounts on impulses within the directions of the trend. It can be on a major trend, it can be on a minor trend, it can be a correction, it can be an entire continuation of a different trend. Whatever it is, we will teach and guide you, and also bring different kind of unique things in your awareness of how much you can enjoy trading while being patient, and only 2 or 3 trades going in your favor and making it up for your entire month of stress, and your regular mainstream stream trading can bring difference in your life. All right. Mostly, I do not even take more than 2-3 trades the entire week. We wait, even like there have been times when I haven't even traded for 2 to 3 weeks. Why? I couldn't find a trade. I couldn't make a few bucks. I could. But what we waited for, we did not change our strategy. We waited for something that is worth the wait, something that is a higher profitable trade, a higher profitable market opportunity. You are not supposed to get carried away within what? Within scalping, within spread trading, within margin trading, within quick ins, quick outs, and then having 10 trades going against you, and then one adds up in your favor, and then 10 other trades adds in your favor, while one trade goes against you and it blows your entire account. All right. So technical wave analysis, understanding of the market sentiments, building your own trading psychology, building that patience in you like a professional trader, the way people sit in the Wall Street, the way the people sit in the European trading floor markets, they wait until the market comes in their zone. You cannot take a shot until the enemy or the opportunity is within your zone. It's within your area. It's within your reach. All right. So you don't need to make faster money. You don't need that. What you need is, you need good money with what do you call it? With no hasty approach towards the market, with no hustles and bustles, with not being carried away with your revenge trading, with miscalculations in regards to your risk management, your money management, the very major thing. So we will align the entire structure, and we'll try making a more profitable trader out of you, a more professional trader out of you in the times to come, with consistent practice in regards to what we teach you, and restricting yourself in a very confined, patient, and strictly principled manner in regards to what we teach you, as I said. So I think I will wrap the session up now. In case you people have any questions, kindly leave a comment or a message in the chat zone, and we will answer you one after the other by unmuting your mics. Actually, less than 1 minute is remaining. I will end this video call. I will end this webinar over here. And if you people are comfortable enough, kindly come through the link and join the class again, so we can have a lot more time without any breaks in between our session, and we can take it in a smoother flow. Thank you. Kindly, one after the other, leave your question in the kindly leave a message in the message section, in the conversation section, and I'll unmute each one of you one after the other and answer you. Mr. Abid, do you have a question? All right. NK, can you kindly unmute Mr. Abid so I can clear his queries?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Yes, sir.
Abid here.
ये जी.
अच्छा, मेरा क्वेश्चन ये था कि जैसे अभी ये मार्केट साइकिल की पिक्चर सामने नजर आ रही है, तो लग रहा है कि काफी कॉम्प्लिकेटेड है. जैसे मैं हूँ, लाइक मेरी एज है 45 के करीब हूँ मैं. ठीक है सर. तो विद द पैसेज ऑफ टाइम बंदे की कम हो जाती है. ठीक है. तो मेरे जैसा बंदा मतलब इजीली ग्रैस्प कर लेगा चीजों को, ये क्या समझते हैं, ये डिफिकल्ट कोर्स है थोड़ा सा.
All right, understood, sir. I will answer your. Firstly, bring your question in the English literature so people can have their question answers from this aspect as well. All right. So question of Mr. Abid is that he is like around 40 plus age, and he is asking that this market cycle, this technical wave analysis seems to be a bit complicated. So would it be easy for a guy like him to grab the concept behind this? All right, that's a very smart question, because as I've said, that technical wave analysis is a complicated thing. It's not easy, but sir, this is our job. हमारा काम ही ये है to make it easier for you. All right. It's not easy. It requires practice. It requires practice. We can provide you with certain kind of a strategy that is easy to grab, but we do not promise certain kind of results जो कि आपको बहुत which can make you a lot of happier, or which can provide you with the satisfaction that you are trying to search for in forex business. All right, there are shortcuts, but trust me on this, that on those shortcuts I won't name the strategies. I don't want to make people feel that I'm spoiling their markets or I'm spoiling their side of business. All right, that is why I said कोई अच्छी बुरी strategy नहीं होती. There is no good or bad strategy. There is a strategy, and it depends on how you follow it. Why do we emphasize on technical wave analysis? As I've said, sir, this is the last end of forex trading. There is nothing more advanced than this. So of course it's going to be difficult, but what I have understood from your perspective in like this 10 or 15 seconds of listening to you, I am like I have an understanding in regards to your mental caliber कि inshallah you will grab it, you will be able to understand it. Hello? Okay, Mr. Abid, have I answered you properly?
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Okay. Now, KTRSA. Can you, NK, can you kindly unmute him? Will this be a full free mentorship, or it's just your way of getting clients or students? No, brother, it's not my way of getting clients or students. It is my way of delivering my services to the people who are in need of this thing. So it's not going to be free, of course. I've mentioned in capital bold letters that it is worth $500 per the entire course. All right. And the Zoom session is basically to entertain people in regards to the legitimacy in our work and our portfolio, and a bit of understanding of how the market works and how we are going to be taking them along. Okay, Mr. Umar, since how long are you using this strategy, please? Sir, I have been using this strategy like around 2.5 to 3 years. Tayyab Ali, what about my Forex fund? Share your experience. Okay, in my Forex funds, my experience have been really good. It has been better as well, but not much better in comparison to the profit I've earned out of it. Like my total investment in my Forex funds was, you can say, around $4,000. Yeah, $4,000, as in $100,000 each for the $200,000 funded account. So my total investment was around $200,000 to $400,000, and I've earned out of it, you can say, $123,000 within 2 months. So, well, that was our working proficiency as well, and it was our luck and destiny as well. And thirdly, I've lost around, you can say, $5,000. Yeah, I've lost around 5 accounts worth $1,000 each. Will be of 1 hour daily, and yes, the classes will be at 9 p.m. PKT, 2100 hours PKT Pakistan time, and live classes just the way it is right now on Google Meet from Monday to Friday. Nothing made me lose the account, bro. It was human error. No matter what strategy you learn, no matter how good of a trader you are, you will lose in the market. And sometimes it's a human error. Sometimes we take like you might have not gone through my profile, but we are high risk profile traders. We go for high probability trades, and on our personal accounts we do go for like higher lot sizes. So it depends basically on the risk management, the money management, and totally in how much you have the potential of being willing to lose that money. So to be honest, I was willing to lose that money, you can say, because I had a good chunk of profit from the already existing MFF accounts. So I didn't mind risking the amount I had, the accounts I had. Regarding lifetime mentorship, how would you provide that? Having live session once a month? We can provide you with session whenever you are in need, but like after the course is completed, not like on a regular note, but when we feel like you need a live session, you need a you can say a class on this Zoom, we will definitely provide you with that. If it was possible, we will convey the message, we will convey an answer to your query within a message, or if it required a session, a Zoom session, we will provide you with that as well, bro. Does anyone else have a question?
Yeah, can I ask a question, please?
Yes, who is this?
It's Umar here.
Sir,
yeah.
please.
I have a question that after doing this course of 4 weeks, means I need to pay some extra amount, like okay, we are going to some advanced things, and
no, bro, we don't play those cheap tricks. We don't play those cheap tricks.
Right.
Yeah, it's gonna be one-time payment. And after that, if you wanted to learn something else, for example, you tell me that, brother, I want to learn what do you call it? As I've said, price action, supply demand, VSA, such kind of other things. There will be course payments, or there will be payments for those things. All right, because those things are not included in this strategy of ours. The basics of those things will be mentioned one way or the other through the course, but not in detail.
But you really think that, according to you, it's the most advanced course, this technical wave analysis? So after getting,
yeah, please kindly complete.
After going through this course, if I go through this most advanced course and then afterwards, do I really need to get to some other courses like VSA or order block or?
Okay, brother, do you agree and do you have the confidence in the legitimacy of my profile? I've explained earlier that I have 8 years of experience and I've served here and there. Do you agree to that?
Yeah.
Do you believe me?
Exactly.
All
That's
right.
why I'm here.
All right. After going through all of that journey, to cut it short, this is the very thing I've ended everything upon. I will share my screenshots with you in which, there might be scammers, there might be legitimate people, but they've been giving me a lot of holy grails in my messenger things. This will make you earn money, etc., etc., etc. 2 of them even were legitimate. And I knew this thing can make me money, but I totally null and voided it. I totally removed it from the list. Why? You need to stick to something that got you where you never were and you always desired for. Nothing has made me earn $123,000 within 2 or 3 months on such kind of a small capital. Nothing. So I do not go with emotions. I do not go with things like that might be, what do you call it, biased. All right. So there are other things as well. But what we emphasize on is technical wave analysis, because the other things will require you to sit in front of the market 24/7. All right, 24/7. And then you will be going in and out and in and out and in and out. That will get you so much stressed up and so much depressed and so much in an anxiety level that you cannot imagine. I've been through that. We've been through that. People like me have been through that. It's better to stay patient the entire week and go for the trades that you, after putting the trades, after taking the positions, you can just forget the market. You can just put a stop loss and you can put a TP, and that's it. Close it, finish. Just monitor the market every now and then, like just a single peak in the market, just look at it and then close it away. Stay relaxed, stay focused. That is what it is. And actually, after learning or after going through technical wave analysis, I do not think you might have the stamina of going through anything else. This is the limit.
Right. And this strategy is basically means you have modified that Elliott wave theory, and this is solely created by or modified by you and your team.
No, sir. No. My business partner, Pips DJ, Nucleoluku Zondi, and I have created a blend of our understanding in regards to all of the strategies, including technical wave analysis. All right. Technical wave analysis is the main brain, and all of the rest of the things are the little pebbles that are attached to it. Okay. So we are strictly following not our own made, bro. Even if I have a 30 years of experience in forex trading, there is always a difference between a technical diploma holder guy and a PhD or a postdoctorate guy. He's a professional who can design a new strategies, brother. None of us is of that level who can create their own strategies. That is all bogus. The wise thing, the mature thing is learn what is already there. All right, in a way,
Yep.
Or from such a professional source that there are no ifs and buts in that. Why to waste your time hustling here and there, brother? You getting the point?
Right. Yeah, you're
Yes. So we are strictly following what we've been taught by the most professional and most profitable traders around the world. Now we cannot challenge them. It's going to be a stupid move. They know better, and we've made a good amount through that. So if there was any other strategy, or if there was anything more convincing that could divert my mind from technical wave analysis, then why not be like water, improvise, but
right.
not within a single jump, not within a single move. You need to be very precise, you need to be very careful, you need to be very awake in terms of this forex business. You don't need to learn 1,000 moves, brother, in this.
Mhm.
Getting the point?
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Who is this?
Bilal here.
Sorry?
Bilal here.
Ji Bilal.
मुझे थोड़ी ओवर ट्रेडिंग के बारे में बता दें कि कंट्रोल कैसे की जाए, हाउ टू कंट्रोल ओवर ट्रेडिंग.
How to control over trading is do not trade, do not look at the market, just close the business and find something else.
Okay.
Yes. Start praying, start meditating, have a good diet, start exercising, build your mental capacity in the practical life. आपको कोई हाथ से नहीं पकड़ सकता. It's totally your own willpower. It's totally, nobody is going to make you put a trade in the market, brother. It's your own heart, it's your own mind. You know how to control it. Hello?
जी, okay, thank you.
Achha. Anyone else?
Yes, hi, Mr. Farhan.
Who is this? Sorry?
Rizwan here.
Rizwan. Ji Rizwan, please.
Ji Farhan bhai, do you think that these 4 weeks of training and everything is going to be enough for a person like me who has been in the market for the last 3 and 4 years something and has been trying to learn a lot of things, but I am fed up of all the time that you have to spend all the time in front of the computer looking at the chart and
Yes.
trying
Definitely.
to take out the trade or look at something that works
Yes.
specifically for you to take a profit.
Yes.
Are these 4 weeks going to be enough for a person like me?
Sir, these 4 weeks are not going to be enough. The practice you do after it is what might be enough in the longer run. All right. What do I mean by this?
Right.
By this, I mean, look, if you want to learn a sword fight, I can teach you how to move a sword. I can teach you the tricks and techniques of moving a sword, of fighting the enemy. But I can never fight in place of you. Can I?
No, you can't. I understand
Okay,
that.
I cannot walk your. Let me get to the point. My apologies for interruption. In order to have a firm grip, the firm grip, you do not look. You can keep on swinging the sword for years and years, but it is like it's not the time that matters. It's the smart study, it's the smart understanding, it's the smart approach. Even I, getting to this level in my 8 years of experience, took me around 5 years, brother. For 5 years, I have been very much confident about, oh, I'm a fundamentalist. I know the very most complicated things that move the market. But when I got to understand that there can be much more simpler things that with practice will give me a lot better result in comparison to the other things, then why not move on to this side? All right. These 4 weeks will be enough to deliver the very crux, the very requirement of technical wave analysis. All right. After that, we are not letting you go. We are not leaving your hand. You are going to be part of our family in a way that whenever you have a query, whenever you do not understand what's happening in the market, we will be there to help you. In case, even if sometimes your accounts are in loss, we can guide you in regards to that as well. We will give you a healthy advice in regards to that. Are you getting the point? We are not letting you go that, okay, you're done with this course, bye bye, tata, everything is done. I don't know you, you don't know me. That is not how it's going to be. We will compel you on analyzing the charts. Ye ek alag baat hai, that's a different case. And if you are like, brother, I don't want to practice, leave me alone, stop bugging me. So of course, I'm not going to reach you back. But if you are cooperating, if you are wanting to grow, we will always be there to entertain you.
I understand. And just the last question from my side.
Please.
How much time do you anticipate for people like us? I suppose all of us are mostly like linked to this world for the last more than 2 to 3 years. How much time of practice do you require to master these skills, master the Elliott wave itself, just to take out the results same as you are having right now?
All right. Do you guys mind if I give a philosophical answer to that question?
No.
All right. In accordance to my understanding, in accordance to my observation, in accordance to my experiences, in accordance to my specific exposure to the Forex world and people and their understanding of the market and how they work, it requires to, like, in order to have a firm and a complete grip over anything in life, anything, any specific field, any specific objective, any specific sports, whatever it is, in accordance to my understanding, 6 months with proper, with dedicated, with what do you call it, with a proper adrenaline rush in your body towards having a good understanding, a good grip over these things, 6 months, I suppose, are enough to make you like a healthy trader, a profitable trader in the market.
Okay, got it. Thank you so much.
People who are belonging to Pakistan would know that the State Bank of Pakistan provides 17% interest on your investment per annum in 1 year. All right. So if you are going to be making around 5%, 8%, 10% per month, I think that's not a bad figure. Why do you need to become a millionaire overnight? Yeah, there will be times. I do not actually say this out loud. I do not even tell people that you are going to be making the same healthy number as I made. Why? Because the people who are from the Semitic religions here, the Abrahamic religions here, they know that fate and destiny is something that plays a vital role in human life. All right. People who do not believe in the Abrahamic religions, they do understand. They have this very much awareness in accordance to that. You have to go up and down in a sinusoidal wave, how the entire life works. It's never a straight ride up. It's never a straight ride down. right down. It's a combined mixture of everything. So there are going to be losses, but it's not going to be a loss that you might not be able to handle, that you might fail to handle, or you might fail to cooperate with. There will be healthy figures which might end up even more higher in making records as compared to mine. There have been students who have override their mentors, their teachers, and that's like something to be proud of. All right, we won't be intentionally keeping you down from not progressing in your life. Instead, we'll be pushing you a lot more up, because the forex market is our enemy. Me and you are not each other's enemy, bro. You cannot have a bit of a risk, a bit of a penny from my pocket. I cannot have a penny from your pocket without each other's permission. So it's totally independent. There is no competition, brother. There is a competition between us against them. Who are them? The market makers, the big banks, the people who run the market on the first world countryside. All right. Psychology of the market. All right. Psychology of the market is a revenge trading that needs to be dealt with. Revenge trading is above all. Missing of opportunities, missing of trades. Thirdly, as a brother earlier said, that I overtrade, I take trades and expose my accounts to a higher risk, higher losses, and the experiences that had built your mentality along the way. You know, the mentality gave us bias towards one strategy, bias towards taking anyone's signals, bias towards, okay, I think it's going to be going in this direction. Brother, you're not supposed to be going for speculation. Speculation in our local Pakistan language is tukkabazi. All right, you're not supposed to be going for tukkabazi. It's not speculation, it's not gambling, it's critical observation, it's critical analysis, it's critical understanding, and it's critical knowledge in regards to the forex market. All right, the traders principles of profitable trading is in this slide. Like, we've given a slight intro in regards to the things that will make a profitable trader out of you. For those 4 of the major principles we have attached to a profitable to the trader circle in order to become profitable in this business. Number 1 is methodology. All right. Second, experience. Third, psychology. Fourth one is personal management. These personal management and psychology includes the objectives, in which and through which we will develop your mentality, we will develop your mindset, we will structure your mindset in such a framework that will automatically bring you to a point कि आप ना over trading करेंगे. You wouldn't actually require to over trade. In the beginning you might feel a bit agitated and irritated by waiting and waiting, just like a fisherman. You know, he sits in a boat, he sails into the middle of a river or a sea, and he puts the hook into the water and he waits until the fish gets onto the hook. So fishing requires patience. Even like just by thinking of going for fishing might suffocate you a bit, you know, but people who are patient would really enjoy that thing. So trading also requires the patience that is needed during fishing for a fisherman, you know. So such kind of things are going to be a part of our psychological classes, the trading psychology development of you guys, and we will assure that you come to a point where you do not need to be worried about where the market is moving all the time and things as such, rushing into trades, revenge trading, believing or taking trades and analysis of other people around you and on social media and things as such. Nothing. You will be totally independent in your approach towards the market, and there will be only one guy, one mentor, one firm, that is us, me, ours, whom you will be asking, whom you will be acquiring all of the things that are required to structure and align your trading strategy and your trading psychology. Mr. Bilal, have you been answered? I trade SMC. Do you think I need to learn Elliott wave? Brother, Elliott, as I've said, Elliott wave are basics. Elliott waves are basics of fundamental analysis. I can teach you Elliott wave analysis right now within 10 minutes, but that won't help you. All right. And SMC is another wick. It's another leg to what? To the entire system of the Elliott wave, the technical wave, the swing trading, and the wick-offs. If you've heard of the wick-offs, the wick-off trading methods. These are actually what what I actually sometimes fail to make people understand, that Elliott wave, swing trades, SMCs, wick-offs, ICTs, all of these are legs. All of these are little branches of the technical wave analysis. All right. People actually fail. They think that only this strategy is an independent strategy and this works independently. No. Each and everything, starting from that simple SMA, what do you call it? The simple moving average, going to the most advanced level of Forex trading. All of it is interconnected, all of it. But the threads are complicated. Why? Because people do not understand the connection, the nature of connection behind it. Yeah. So through our course, you will automatically understand how all of it comes together, how all of it works together, and how all of it forms one complete picture by the end. Yeah, Pips DJ, yes, exactly. Nice, bro. We're on the same page. So you can see the understanding over here between me and Pips DJ, and this is gonna be our specific goals towards getting all of you onto the same boat as ours. Nobody is gonna be left. Anything else? It's because you get to hold the losing trade. That is why you lose, bro. And you do not hold the profit trade. That is why you do not make profit, my brother. We will teach you how to hold a trade and how not to hold a losing trade. Yeah. You hold a losing trade because you do not place stop losses. People who tell you that stop losses is not a professional thing to be used, well, may God bless them. Mr. Bilal, have you been answered? Yeah, thank you. Fee has to be paid in one go. Yes, brother. One time upfront in one shot. You can use Skrill, Binance, my local bank account details. People who are from Pakistan and they do not have a Skrill or a Binance, they can send the amount to local bank accounts as well. I will provide them with the details. When people who are interested, who are wanting to enroll, they can either message me on my Facebook Messenger, or I will simply type my number here and you can text me on my WhatsApp. And yes, you guys can also reach us on our email over here, www.pips on our website, www.pipsdjforex.co.za. And NK, can you also provide our email address over here, so people who wanted to inquire us through emails, they can also go to the email of ours as well. Yes, thank you. All right, so I think we are good to end this session. And I was expecting a lot of people over here, but I think it's weekdays, so people might have been either occupied or whatsoever the case was. We have recorded this session of ours, and we will be, inshallah, God willingly, we will be uploading this webinar on my Facebook profile as well as on our Facebook page. All right, I will also share the link to that. and you can share it with your people who you might find interested in our course or whatever, or any of our services, and we'll be highly obliged towards you guys. Thank you so much. Take good care of yourself. Allah Hafiz. Goodbye.